Hello everyone, MrVtArcher here, bringing you some StarCraft 2. 3v insane AIs with my friend Joez. A new guy that I just met, Incinerator, a friend of Joe's, and moi. We're all Protoss today. Now, when all three of us are Protoss, we've been playing a couple games. He'll cannon rush and Joe will cannon rush, and I'll make fast stalkers or fast voids or something like that. In this game here, I attempt to make fast stalkers, but it shows you one. This is one of them. The reason I bring this to you is that every once in a while, the AI likes to throw a wrench into your whole plans. Now, after playing a bunch of 9-minute games, 12-minute games, I asked Joe what he wants me to make today. He says zealots today. So, okay, I'm going to do that. Now, I'm going to bring and make a bunch of... dang gummit. Oh, gateways. Sorry. I don't play Protoss too much. Bunch of gateways along here, a little bit proxy, and I'll try to come in here, but once in a while, this is what I'm saying. If you watch Joe here, this is an hour and 25-minute game. I'm going to try to make it short, as sweet as I can. Joe makes a pylon here, and then he'll make a pylon up here and up here until he gets something to it, or it's just about done. He'll cancel it because he's not ready to do that yet. He's just drawing the attention of all the drones, and then he'll drop the forge. See how they come at it and then they go back away when it's gone? He'll come up here, he might cancel that one, might keep it. Comes up here, but look at this. This is the wrench that they throw at you once in a while. I don't know if the AI is 6 pooled or not. No, he's more than 6. But man, he's already got it up, and he's already got 6 zerglings going. So it's a little bit of a zergling rush for him. And those little 6 zerglings, along with a couple of zealots, this guy puts out, play havoc on the game. Joe says trouble, and immediately starts switching over his build order. That's Incinerator. Joe put, I don't know what Joe's looking over there for. He's probably checking out what Incinerator's got going on. Incinerator's making zealots. Tells the Ling Rush, he starts changing over. And you can see me, I already got 3 gates up. 4 gates going up. I should have just put 2 up, but like I had money to put 4 up, and if they can get up there before I can get a zealot out, I figured, hey, 4 is better than 2, you know. And there, 2 of them are just about done. I got plenty of money to make another one. And those links come over here, along with some zealots. Well, that's his zealots. And their probes are coming over after that. And they came up and attacked me, along with a zealot, and now a few more lings, and guess what, baby? My goose is cooked. Now I wish I'd only put 2 gateways up. So that's gone. If you look at mine, I only got 105. Nothing building. 1 zealot done. So these 2 extra ones here, costly, because that's 300 more I could have relaunched earlier. I do get relaunched. They sent me some money. I don't know which one of the 2 did. I asked, said I needed 3, and I got it, but I don't know who gave it to me. When Incinerator started taking out this base, he goes after these pylons too. It makes him harder to build troops without pylons. At the same time, I had my 2 zealots that I had made that had gone up there to try to help. Get killed. That's when I said I need 300. Joe's working on, he's got a gateway and a cybernetics core going up. Here comes the Lings. Now he got rid of this base, so purple's done. They got zealots, Lings, and they proceed to wipe out Incinerator as well. I rebuilt my base with the money they sent me. Now I know I'm +2. I'm gonna have to speed it up when I get to this situation here. So purple's done, on all intents and purposes, and you've got Zerg here with an expansion going, Protoss here, and they've got an expansion going, and they're going to go in after Incinerator where there's Lings and Banelings. Look at this guy. Boom. Uh-oh. He tries to get out of there with the probes. Dang it, they run right into the roaches and right into the wall. So, you know, he's done. Incinerator's done. Poor soul. That stunk. He's got nothing. Units available. You got 1 probe someplace. Wow. I didn't think he knew he had that, because he asked later. I asked him later if he had one. I was going to send him some money back. Go back to Joe, because Joe's the most important man in this game right now. Get the game going because of an hour and 25 minutes. I'm rebuilding. I got 1 more zealot come out. Joe's got his void raised up, so he's starting to eliminate the enemy. They come in here because Joe's attacking them, and they come down here, buy my thing. Once Joe leaves, and he has to leave, he can't. He's only got 3 voids. Well, bye me. He took out this. But they got a second one up. We already know that.
Prismatic core failing. We require.
The boys got to keep their distance from those spitters. I sent my guy up here to kill these guys off.
Prismatic core failing.
Now, he had a drone, but he lost his drone somewhere. He made these 2 things, but he's got no money. Now, at this point, he gave control to Incin, and he asked him to run it, but I don't know if Incin was there. If you look at the message thing, he said he lost the last probe. Okay. That's when I asked him if you had a probe. Maybe he's still there. So I don't know. Incin might be running some of the units that Joe has. Because Incin's good. Don't get me wrong. He's really good. He just crap luck that I ran right into those things. Dang gummit. And they wiped me out here soon. They take out that. Wow. It's early this morning. I'm not thinking. Of course, the older you get. I got these 2 guys hanging around here. They just essentially cleaned out the rest of this base. I'm not being much help to them right now at this point. Should have switched over to voids myself.
Upgrade complete.
I asked him if he needs gas because I had a bunch of extras, so I sent him some gas. I sent him, I think, about 500 or 600.
Prismatic core online.
Comes down here and he takes this base that they started down here. Now I'm going to up the speed a little bit because now it's pretty much, whoops, Let's go back and watch me get destroyed. This is where they come and wipe me out. I know what's going to happen. I tried to send a probe up here and I didn't make it. Decided to relaunch all the things up here. At least block them a little bit. Actually, I built it up a little bit. Then I realized they've got this base down here. Up and going. That's probably what's feeding gold. They came up here to get something. I don't know what. He's over here with his boys. Shoot everything that flies first. They're throwing storm after him. That's when I said, oh, when I realized that, because they sent the probe down there, started up there. They come up here, and this is where they crush me. Well, he drew him away. That's right, one more time. It's amazing to watch. Joe winds up taking a base out here and a base out here about 6 or 7 times each during this game. I know I got it in +8 to try to keep up with what's going on, but it's all Joe at this point almost. Roaches come up. See, I'm sick and tired of blue being up there, so they sent just the roaches up. They didn't bother with whether they're going to get attacked. They didn't get off their target. I wasn't smart enough to grab a probe. I thought I did. That must have been earlier. Yes, I did. I grabbed them and sent them up there. So I built a dark shrine, but they had the overseer, so he didn't last long. And bye-bye me. I'm done. Now I got this probe up here, and there's not many minerals here to collect. So I didn't relaunch there. I should have maybe, but could have built a few more probes anyway. But now it's pretty much all Joe. And that damn zerg took my base with all that little bit of minerals there. Jeez. That pissed me off. I wanted that thing gone. Anyway, I sent my probe down. He got destroyed. So right now, me and Incinerator don't have nothing. I already sent my money to Joe. Now Joe's got his carriers out. And it's just, he's got a base here and a base here. And if keep an eye on the mini-map, you'll wipe those bases out several times. That dang son of a bitch go put a base right in front of Joe. That must have pissed me. That would have pissed me off. This would tick me off. Anyway, Joe's base here gets taken out. They come up here, start on this base. Joe's got some cannons to slow him down up there. Joe started a base up here to get some more starports up. Joe takes out this base. Gets rid of zerg. And I think Joe's getting this guy to lightning on throw the lightning on the enemy, their own troops. See the storms go off so many times. It's like they're launching in front of where Joe's going, and Joe doesn't go that far. Look at this string of drones coming up here to do this. Carry. That's called long distance droning. This is their only hatchery. There, he takes that base out there, and he takes this one out. Do that about 6 or 7 times. They keep trying to launch bases in there. They got their enemies following, their units following them up. Joe comes out, they put the bases right back up. It's on 8 speed, that's why it looks like it didn't happen so fast. Here comes Joe, he takes them out again. Bye-bye. The enemy goes there. He goes, takes this base out. Joe took this base out. He's got 2 armies, one on each side of the map, which is great because one works one side and draws their army that way, and the other one works the other side, draws their army that way. And Joe gets at this base with his third army now. They put a nexus out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why, but it's being used to collect. They chased Joe down. They got a bunch of his carriers, but a bunch more come back over to They sent out these bogus voids. That base goes up again, and that base is going up again. Take it out again. Finished off Zerg. I didn't know I had control myself, so I sent this carrier down here. One of his carriers that's hanging around here. I grabbed one. I shouldn't have, maybe. I don't know. I grabbed one and brought it down here to slow these people down while he's busy over there. Just to slow him down. I just parked it there out of the range of the cannon, let it shoot itself, hit it on stop movement. Later on, Joe comes down there. Yeah, I think Sin did this and parked his probe here, and he pinged it. And I don't think Joe picked up on it. Joe's the only one who can build, because he's the only one with money. Incinerator control troops, and I guess I can control troops too. They loaded that back up again. He goes after this one. Later on, I say, don't forget it, and I pinged it myself. That's when Joe realized what was going on. Because Joe's probably concentrating real hard on keeping these carriers alive. So don't forget this guy. Pinged it. Right after I did that, he grabbed them and launched them up. They got this base. Oh, I guess he didn't quite take it out. Oh, that was their guys protecting it. They're still trying to rebuild this base. Joe could take it out again. I pinged it again because it flew by it, but I didn't realize it was going to come back. Yeah, pick that out. Then he comes up here, sees this one and takes this base out. The bad guy does, Joel. He's got two carriers hanging around here, two carriers there. Takes this one out again. Then they come up here and wipe out this base. And Joe's got this base and part of this base left. One nexus. And they still got this base. They got this base going here. Incinerator, they just took out Incinerator's last piece of, I think he had a, I can't remember what, simulator up there. This is a real interesting game. And they're trying to chase Joe's carriers down. Now it's getting narrowed down where Joe can't get much way to go. I think Incinerator was controlling those troops that they just lost. They tell me they take out the cannons. The gold base is wide open here. Right now, in a minute, we don't have a single thing on the main island. Not one building on the main island. He's got here and here. But he does have a probe out here somewhere. Joe does. And to keep him busy with something, as he comes and attacks, he makes a pylon over here. They come up after this base and he attacks just in time to stop him. Turn him around. Could have been a disaster. See, here he comes and he makes a pylon. Boom. Gives him something to attack while he goes after the last little bit. That 14 health points, there's only 14 health points left on this nexus. That was that close. Joe's got the carriers over here. 3 things left to kill. Game over. And I think Incinerator was controlling troops too, as well. I think I only did the one carrier. But Joe was doing all the building for sure, and controlling ships as well. And once in a while the AI goes nasty on us and does tricky things, and Joe is the man. Joe is the man. Help from Incinerator and me just sit back watching, feeling useless. But hey, kept our streak going. I don't know how many in a row we've won. Thank you, Joe. Job well done. MrVtArcher over and out. Don't forget to click the like button.